morning. Hello. How
How
you
long
doing?
is that
How you
intro?
doing? Wait a minute.
Oh,
Hello, everybody. Happy Saturday. Shed Jan, Annabelle, cousin Sarah. Don't panic. Seven alibis. Jules, Patty Ponytail, Purple Butterfly, Angie B, Trio Girl Mom, Mallory Young, Lucia Williamson, Marabella, Tracy S, Mel Mack, Mama Bear 420, Olive Juice, Jane Doe, Rosie May, Kendra Bell, Like a Moose 420, Granny T, Linda Fontaine. Good morning, everybody. Hopefully, I got all y'all. Hey, she ran calling wildfire in royal blue. Oh, here comes Cubs.
so cute.
Say hi to everybody. Yeah, what the hell you're doing? Oh, yeah, coming back. Okay, make up your mind. Ah, cool. Happy Saturday, everybody. Hey, Christy B, Rosie May. Your cat's clingy. This one always, every time I sit down, he wants to be on my lap. Yeah, he's my co-host now.
Mhm.
Sherry's sitting over in the other chair there. You like my shirt? Thank you.
Thank you.
American Eagle was a Christmas present like 3 years ago. The nicest clothes I have were given to me by my sister for Christmas. Other than that, I just buy like cheap t-shirts and jeans.
I buy a nice shirt.
Oh yes, my honey's bought me some nice shirts.
Dare you?
Hey, Miss Mola, the Mark and Chubbs crime show.
Yeah.
I like that. Hey, it's you and me solving crimes. Like who pooped on the wall downstairs?
What?
Mhm. Yeah, I wonder who that was. Yeah,
It was for sure him.
oh, guaranteed.
Nobody else pooped on the wall before he came here.
We all know it was Cher.
What? Did you say I pooped on the wall? Oh my god.
Oh my god. Right.
Excuse me.
Here she is.
I'm waiting.
That's her name. Case solved.
Well, we need a bigger litter box for him.
Yeah.
He's just so big.
Yeah, he stands in one end and he's hanging out the other.
And so he had his butt up against the wall and took a shat on the wall.
Yeah, that's pretty gross.
So gross.
Chatty Jen, she was obviously twerking naked. Oh, making her clap made it rain. My cat shit in my bathtub. I thought it was one of my kids. Oh no.
You guys, I cut down on pot last month and I'm even cutting down more this month and it's gonna be deadly.
Yep, she's doing real good. She's doing better than me. I cut down on my cigarettes too, but
No, you cut down in half. That's still good.
just yeah, pretty much.
And I cut down in about half.
So we're doing good. Hey,
I
Cheshire
cut
Cat.
down in maybe a little more than half.
Morning, Barb. Yeah, you did really good, baby. Keep plugging away. Now it's good to see y'all. Hope you're having a great weekend. Hey, Michelle. Hey, Benny B. So who's got big weekend plans?
Me.
Tonight on Mr. and Mrs. Cher, I'm going to get a haircut.
Yes. Oh, then do you want to re-dye my hair purple? Because it needs to be touched up.
Yeah, good.
I got my purple upstairs in the closet.
Oh, God. You got to watch where your feet are when you jump, Jubs.
Okay, yeah, that's what we'll do. Give you a haircut, and you can dye my hair purple.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Where are your weekend plans?
Oh, we're bumper tearsing.
Cha-cha. High five. Yeah. Oh. Oh. Thank you, Maple.
One, two, no, okay. 1, 2, 3.
We missed. Oh. That was a good one. Side by side. It won't turn more. That stupid thing. Hey, moonshine and Jeeps. Oh, it took me a second.
Kim maple syrup. Oh yeah, she added syrup. That's a good idea. Unsolve the barb. Spin mark around chair. See how fast you can spin.
Oh, good Lord. Ah. Ah. Oh, we're gonna hit the table. Careful. Oh my God.
Just don't lean back. Lean forward.
This is starting to not be fun. Oh, whoa. Okay, I got some. Holy.
No snow right now.
No,
It's been warming up a little.
Yeah, we're gonna have a few cold days coming up, but it's.
Hello, children, listen up. You guys, there's a certain creator.
Get up and walk.
There's a certain creator that literally copied me so hard last night.
Oh my
It's
God.
unbelievable. He did the exact same stream I did like 2 weeks ago. He even started talking like me.
Yeah, he copied her catchphrase. Hold up, wait a minute.
He's like, hold up, wait a minute, as he's playing through Tim Mullen's, hit list or whatever. And I was just like, are we serious right now? And he says, are we listening to are we listening to Justice for All or Voices Behind the Wall? Candace is enraged. Oh, engaged.
Oh, yes.
Yeah. Who? To who? Ernie? There was some weirdness happening last night, if y'all caught that. And the smiling at her, and the smiling at each other and whatever. It was weird and gross, but I don't know. Whatever. Let her be engaged then.
Yeah. Exactly, Barb. You.
Yeah. It is you. Dun, dun, dun.
Hey, checking.
What the?
Ugh. I don't feel good now.
Whoopsie.
So her and Dawn weren't married. I don't know if they got legally married or not.
Well,
Someone said something about they went to the courthouse. I don't know. There's just so much shit. Like, Candace says Dawn tries to call her, but she doesn't answer. She doesn't talk to him. But then she knew that Dawn was ripping up letters.
Yeah. Yeah. But so you don't talk to Dawn. How do you know that?
Yeah. Which is it, Candace? You can't keep your life straight anymore, girl.
And she told everyone Ben was trying to kiss her and shit. That's fucking weird. I'm sorry, that's gross.
For who?
That's gross for Candace and Benny.
Yeah, it's goes both ways. Your anniversary's in 11 days. Oh, right on. Oh, God, you have to do that every time.
Ours is in. Maybe ours is next week. 11th, I think. Since the first time we saw each other.
Yeah, since the first time we met.
I have to look again. It's either the 11th or the 13th.
Hey, Melissa Sinclair. Bozo the Clown. Well, look, Osama bin Laden. Dude. Hey, Nathan. Yeah, I don't know how she does it. Oh, I missed that. Thankfully. Ugh. See, Enchanted Carl, he kind of makes a point about the blue eyes, brown eyes. Could be a boy, could be a girl thing. I didn't see that. Yeah, we've entered the Twilight Zone. Hey, it is what it is. Any September 11th say, no, not today, man. No one's getting Allah Akbar today. Hey, Mandy. I missed anybody? Hello, hello. Missed you guys. I haven't been working a lot, so I haven't had time to go on the streams. Even when Cher's been streaming, I've been busy with other stuff. Hey, Elizabeth. Oh, mate. It's good to be missed. Who's that annoying woman? Well, I'm guessing you. Think you're going to get the better of me? That list brought out has the wrong address. Oh, I missed that. What list? Hey, Sue. You're not in my house. Hey, road less traveled. Good afternoon. And good evening and good morning. That's fine. Don't pack. I've been wandering, meeting people out of true crime. A lot of good people on tube. There are. Yeah, there are definitely lots of people. Lots of good people. Oh, thank you, Michelle. I wish we could do more. I wish we could figure things out and get her found. Hey, Nanny Two Boys. Oh, yeah, they're definitely trolling. Don't panic, but I don't even care. Like, they think that they're going to upset me or something. They mean nothing to me. What's up, Bob G? Everyone stop what you're doing and hit the thumbs up. It's free and pain free. Exactly. Helps me out. I'd appreciate it. Thank you very much, ma'am. I have to walk my fat ass's trick. Delta 8's good for anxiety. I don't know if we have Delta 8 up here. What do you think of the case that you Prairie Boy do that's gotten like a Carney Twister ride? It's just more of the same. Like when this case first happened, everybody was clamoring to get information and get it out, which is good. And then after like a month, it just turned into the Don Wells show. Now it's just the Candace Bly show. It's just more of the same. It has nothing to do with summer at all. We're not getting any closer. Like if there was something big going on, or like any kind of new evidence or anything, I'd be making a video about it. But there's nothing. It's just all what Candace is doing and Benny and Ernie. God. I can't even pretend to care what those guys are doing. You made like a moose like it. Thanks, Mama Bear. Yeah, it is sad, Lucia. What happened to my nice relaxing coffee intro? I played it. Yeah, and was Don, now it's Candace, yeah. And the way things are sounding with Don and his possible charges from Utah, he may not be coming out in jail for quite a while. But if and when he does, I'd love to have him on the panel so he can get his take on what has been going on. That'd just be interesting to me, but again, it's not even about summer. Hey, Anita and Leslie. Ew. Ah, your phone is a bee. I'm doing good, Mandy. Hope you're doing well too.
Yay.
Yeah, yeah.
Yay, yeah. Chicken cookie is ridiculous.
I haven't seen this inventory evidence list.
That's something I think we could be sharing anyways. I don't know. I'll talk to you later about it. I forgot. I didn't even tell you about that.
Hmm.
Give me a per minute.
Oh, I'll be right back, peeps.
I haven't shared it because
Yeah, I don't want to spread that shit either. All right, you're done. Bye, Bozo. Too far. You could have just had some fun, but no.
Yeah.
Okay, I lost it, but someone had said something about if I rewatch your videos, do you get money from YouTube? If you see an ad, yeah, I get like $1 for every 100 ads that people watch, something like that. It's not much. And it's so sad. Got going. Candace living her best life, dating, dancing, going YouTube channels. It's such a waste for law enforcement to sift through the sickening lies, etc. Heart breaks for summer. Well said, Northern Farm Girl. Yeah, it's just ridiculous. Now, Cher and I were talking about this. She's like, "You need to move on to another case." I know, like everybody wants to watch the Summer Wells stuff, but it's never Summer Wells.
Yeah, we've got nothing to report on.
Yeah, like she just said, we got nothing to report on. There's nothing new. We've gone over everything 10 times now. Like it's unless something else happens, I think it's time to move on, put our effort into another case that maybe we can help crack.
Well, not forget Summer, but
No,
report
no.
under something.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm not saying walk away permanently, but in the meantime, until something else comes out, like law enforcement does something or shares something that helps guide us. I do find it interesting that law enforcement is so quick to just trash social media. Like we're wasting their time, we're doing this new
FBI said that using us to their advantage.
Absolutely. You should absolutely be using web sleuths to your advantage because they have the time to sift through everything and to reach out to people and reach out to some people who would not talk to LE. So there's definitely advantages. Of course, you get a lot of false tips and stupid conspiracy theories that do waste time. Yes, obviously, but I would think that the good would outweigh the bad, especially if you focus on the ones that are looking for the truth, not the ones who are just peddling conspiracies. Well, I felt pretty good today because I got the word of someone where I was missing to someone who lives in another country who had never heard of the case before. There you go, Bob G. Yeah, that's about the bet. The only good we've really done, I'm saying, is keeping her name out there. And, hopefully more people have found out who Summer Wells is because of us. But at this point, there's not really much else we can do. And maybe there's I do see a lot of YouTubers moving on to other cases now. So I think it would be a good idea. I mean, maybe there's another case we can help in. Yeah, it will be great if they gather enough evidence to bring charges. That's the problem. Like, what did Pruitt? Isn't it Pruitt? Is it Pruitt, the lead investigator?
Mm-hmm.
Said there's no evidence pointing them to believe it was an abduction or whatever. I can't remember exactly how he worded it. But then he did say later that nothing is ruled out. But yeah, they didn't have any evidence. Like there's no torn clothing, there's no blood, like there's no signs of a struggle. Nobody saw Summer being taken or anything like that. So yeah, there is no evidence to point to abduction. Doesn't mean that they aren't seriously considering it was abduction. But honestly, I don't believe the abduction theory myself. Hoping the grand jury is for Summer. Will you be watching Chris M later? Maybe. He tends to provide good information, but he takes hours to give you that little tidbit. It's just, he's so hard to watch. Yeah, I have heard that rumbling, Barb. I don't know. Thanks, Mama Bear. Later, Michelle. Thanks for hanging. Hope Cher is still writing Don telling on Mandus. Mandus, I like that. I don't know if that was a typo, but that's funny. I think I'm gonna write Don because I've always been fair to him. I never really like flip flopped or trashed him so much or anything like that. I've always been somewhat fair with him. So maybe he would talk to me, Don. And again, I really don't think we're going to get any more information. I wish I knew which direction to go with that.
Yeah, I think it's pointless. I'll just keep sending him screenshots of shit that'll piss him off, and maybe he'll talk to the police. That can't make him feel good that Candace is
Yeah, I
living
get
her
that.
best life.
Yeah, he must be just steaming. You're new on the channel. Well, welcome, HR Planet. Yeah, these I do a weekend. I do a coffee stream on Saturdays and Sundays, and then I try to do videos during the week. But that's hit and miss. I don't I don't very often get the time to make videos. Yeah, so we just sit here and chill and chat and whatever. It's very laid back. Michelle Clifford says, "You rock, Cher. Have a good one."
You rock also.
You know, I love that. Seeing how many people are welcoming HR Planet. See that's what this is about. Everybody chilling, everybody friendly. Someone new comes in, they're welcomed. I like it.
Okay.
Yeah, it's good. No drama.
Yeah.
Being weird. That's weird. Is it weird? If the inventory list is real, it's going to be a game changer. Yeah, well, we'll see. Why would he be mad? He's a drunk and got caught. She talks with him every day, she says. Well, she's also said she doesn't talk with him.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're both terrible people letting this continue on for this long. Completely agree, Zena. Yeah, I'm over the drama too. Okay. Hello from Pittsburgh. Hey, Crime Curious. Off to buy spackle and a curtain rod. Oh, good. The question is, how did he get that list? Isn't that against the law to mess with an ongoing investigation? Yeah, I don't know what this list is. They're gonna have to. Cher said she's gonna show me that after. 'Cause I'm kind of lost. And you see, Prairie, you're not frightened to start a new case for another debacle to start up. People like DK can cause havoc. Yeah, well, there's going to be that stuff in all the cases. There's always going to be drama and weird conspiracies and lies and all that stuff. But maybe, just maybe, we can help bring an end to some of these cases. But if we just focus on the same one, it'll never happen. I always said in my channel I wanted to do like a mini documentary, kind of giving all the information and everything that we know, put that out, and then move on, and then revisit as new information comes up. Crime and conspiracy. Law enforcement use assistance on this case, sorry, but that's how I feel. They haven't done enough. I know that we all feel that way because they aren't telling us what they've done, which is extremely frustrating.
You've got other people, you got retired FBI agents saying that they're not seeing enough being done.
Yeah.
So it does make you, if you have actual other people who have the same credentials and they're questioning what's happening, that makes me question too. Like, okay, so I shouldn't feel that bad thinking they're not doing enough because other law enforcement is saying they're not doing enough.
Mm-hmm. Well, I get that they can't like really spill the beans with everything, but I mean, they could at least come on and say, okay, a lot of people have been looking in this direction. We followed up on that.
Well,
Nothing there. Mm-hmm. Insurance blood?
Yeah.
Hmm.
Oh, yeah. That's good.
Well, blood dries. Well, save that. Apparently, all 4 kids were in the care of Grandis, not Don and Candace. That's the first I've heard of that. But why? I never heard anything about that either.
Mm-hmm.
I gotta find out what this list is because that's all everybody's talking about in the chat, and it's driving me nuts. I'll be looking into that after the stream for sure. It's hot here in SoCal. Not too hot up here in Canada yet. Yeah, kids are off limits. Yeah, gotta really tread lightly when it comes to that stuff. $67 in Dallas. It's probably in the 40s here. I don't know. My Celsius to freedoms isn't so good. Somewhere around there, high 40s.
Hmm.
I'm dubious about this list. How is one of Benny's friends going to be getting a hold of this? It's not released to public. Yeah. Yeah. How did they get it?
Oh, because I'm somehow been got it by being over there. That's probably why Benny got kicked to the curb because he probably got caught sneaking shit because we all know Benny thought they were guilty going in there. He's even now said that recently too.
Oh yeah.
He was undercover the whole time, like I fucking told everyone. So yeah, he probably got busted trying to sneak information, and he got that and released it.
Yeah. Well, Benny had said when he was going to go there, he said he was going to take Don in the woods.
Yeah.
And interrogate him, and if he didn't give the right answers, he was going to gut him like a fish.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what he said.
That was exactly what he said. So yeah, he didn't think Don was innocent. But it implicates the brother Josie. Well, I know we had wondered about that.
I don't even want to talk.
Yeah. The only thing that makes me kind of wonder is way back, I think Don said that one of his boys said it wasn't my fault or something like
Yeah,
that.
but I think that's, again, that's not, I'm sorry, I don't even want to go there.
Yeah.
If it was one of the boys, they could have closed his case and ruled it an accidental thing. And we would probably not be told what happened, but they could actually say, this has been ruled an accidental thing, blah, blah, blah. This would have been wrapped up, I feel like, if that was the case. And I think it's not fair, and I think that the parents did a disservice by even mentioning that, because you're putting blame on the kids. Let's be all the way real. If an accident happened between the children, that still, in my opinion, lands on the parents and the grandparents that were involved.
Oh yeah.
And
still their responsibility.
I honestly don't even want to touch the blaming the boys. That's just, I think that that's so unfair to them. I can't do that.
Not without any
Hell no.
real evidence.
No, I don't think Benny should have released that list, and that's why we haven't really. I didn't even show him it yet. For people who don't know, he has a full-time job as a carpenter, so he doesn't get to just watch all of the news all the time. That's what I'm doing at home. And sometimes when he gets home from a long day of work, he doesn't really like to be bombarded with murder right away. And then yeah,
there's something to that. Yeah.
So yeah, he didn't know about it yet because, well, I didn't want to go there anyways. I actually just think it's a huge distraction again, and wrong. I think it's wrong. So yeah, but after this live, he'll catch up and watch and be in the know for later.
Yeah, I'll check it out later. Maybe I can do.
I see a lot of you guys agree, but that's just, I mean, that's how I feel. Yeah.
Yeah, I wish I had more time to be all up to snuff on everything, but I'm just not enough hours in the day. Someday. Yep. I got another video approved on the stock footage website thing. So that's good.
And also the daily update some of y'all asked for. The girls are doing good, still in the safe place, and they're good.
Yeah.
So far, so good. One day at a time.
Yeah. Very stressful situation, but looks like it's going to be okay. Yeah. I think Candace needs to stay on that hill, no tripping around. Yeah. That's the thing that really bugs me is how she's like living such a fantastic life now. She's so happy.
Just like I told everyone, Bella Vita, better life. I told everyone that she's living her best life, and look at how she's acting. She fucking is literally living her best life.
Yeah, she's like happy.
She's so happy.
And, I get you can't be miserable all the time. I get that, but like this is just weird. Like, woman, you lost all of your children. Every child you've given birth to is gone. Your husband's in jail, and you're just having a blast. There's something wrong. Something very wrong.
And worried about his getting that hotel with it.
Oh, I have to call Fire and Flower. They're calling me. Hopefully this doesn't mess up the sound. If it does, I'll jump out and come back in. Last time it screwed everything up. Watch the old movie The Bad Seed. That sounds familiar. I think I've seen it. She is loving the attention, yeah. Like I said, and I'll say it again, it's way the F over the line. He is insinuating on a child and he's doing it for the money and the views, and he has a history of same shit, yeah. Yeah, though even if if I did have like solid evidence that pointed to the kids, I don't know if I'd talk about it. I think I'd just turn it over to the authorities. Because you gotta think, like these kids, I mean, they have access to the internet. They're probably watching a lot of this stuff. Can you imagine what it'd be like for a 15-year-old boy to be going through this?
Yeah.
Your sister's vanished. You're taken away from your home, and you go on the internet and people are saying it's your fault.
Yeah, that's what. Yeah, exactly.
I don't like that. I don't like that one bit.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, it's hard to even imagine what kind of hell they're going through. Yeah, that's up to Leslie. I mean, some of the stuff she's actually like admitted to and said on camera, like giving Hunter alcohol and stuff. Like, why not use that to, slap the cuffs on her and scare her, try and get some more information out of her? Why are they just letting that go? They certified? Yeah, yeah, 100%. I don't know why they get a pass. Used to throw hammers at each other. Okay. Yeah, I don't think I buy that. horrible thought. Can she have more children? Yeah, she probably can. Hey, Night Stalker. Good to see you. Yeah, I don't know why they haven't, Jiggy. Yeah, I do wish law enforcement would just make some kind of move. Do something. People like Canada should be sterilized. Yeah, I agree. I mean, to like it's what, 6 children she's lost, and to not even care. Like she doesn't seem to care at all. She's not doing anything to get her other children back. She's just living her life. Hey, she'll be mom. Oh, that's true. No, that's fine. My final hope is they get a conviction without Summer's body. Yeah, mine too. Well, I hope that they find Summer and give her a proper resting place. But hopefully they're just stacking the charges. Yeah, hopefully. We've got a lot of hope going on. It'd be nice to see some progress. Yeah, Leslie, I felt like something was going to happen when Dawn went to jail. I thought, okay, now something's going to happen. Someone's going to talk. We're going to get some progress, and then it was just nothing. Then the same thing with Jose. Then okay, Jose is going to shed some light on things, and he did on a few things, but he also lied a lot. So that went nowhere. Just very frustrating. It's rumored that Jose is with Ali currently. Hmm. It's possible that Pruitt was not totally truthful. Legal line, yeah. Well, they can't say that they have a good idea who did it or whatever, and this and that, because they're going to tip off the perpetrator. So they got to kind of walk on eggshells with what they give the public. But I mean, at least if they could just say, for example, Tim Mullen, they could say, we checked Tim Mullen. We know 100% for sure he had nothing to do with Summer's disappearance. Then we could put that away, you know? We could focus our attention somewhere else. Hey, Kiko. Yeah, no doubt, Leslie. That was gross. Keep saying she's not innocent either. Like, dude, that is irrelevant. You're what, 13? Somewhere between 11 and 13, and a 5-year-old wants to touch your privates, and you let them? That's on you, you sick bastard. That's not the kid's fault. Good God. Yeah, when he says stuff like that, it's just, I didn't want to. really believe that he was uh, doing things to Summer. But when the way he talks about that stuff, he doesn't. Yeah, it really makes me wonder. Why not go to rehab to get clean for the boy's sake? Exactly. It's because she doesn't want to. She doesn't want the children back. She's living a great life now. She's got no responsibilities. She doesn't want to be a mom. When your sons just turned 13, can't even imagine that. Yeah. Well, they grew up in, like, if you're an 11-year-old boy and you think that this is okay, obviously you haven't been raised in a very healthy environment. Not that that's neither here nor there. You still got to know that it's not right. I believe that too, Sam. I am. I've said all along, Candace is the key. Her bullshit story about Summer being out of her sight for 2 minutes is not true. There's no way that's true. So she lied. And why would you lie about anything when it comes to your child going missing? It means you're guilty of something. It's the only reason. Yeah, they haven't eliminated one person. You have to wonder why. Yeah, I'm sure that they have. They're just not telling anybody, which is frustrating. Grandis is the mastermind. Maybe Grandis did kind of seem like the boss. Like when she spoke, Dawn and Candace listened. We didn't get to hear from her much, but there was one call that Cher had with Grandis, Candace, and Dawn, and she did come across in that conversation like she was the one in charge of shit. No, Bridget. Yeah, I know. But God, I don't want to think that, but yeah. I mean, you got to have something wrong in your head to do that, even as an 11 or 12-year-old. When I was 11, 12 years old, yeah, I was interested in girls and stuff, but not children. I was actually interested in older girls. Lots of Mandy's in here. Yeah, thick as thieves. Yeah. What state did the SA Seven Girls say he did? It was Utah, wasn't it? I'm not 100%, but I think it was Utah that this all happened in. And Jess says yes. Trust your intuition, cake. Hello. Man, Ma knows. I like that, man, Ma. They're building a new prison in Utah. Mm. So he could be extradited to Utah to face charges then. Yep. From what it sounds like, it was never, I don't think it was ever confirmed that it was Utah law enforcement uh, reading the Miranda rights and questioning Don, but like we can all assume it was. So yeah, if that's found to be factual and he gets charges, he'll be taken to Utah. Although anything that happened before he was like 16, he's not going to get much more than a slap on the wrist for. But yeah, he's going to get, like, he's admitted to some of it, not to all of it, but to some of it. And even what he's admitted to is definitely jailable offense. So there could be a twist. Don gets out and is sober and divorces her and gets the boys. Well, if he's not convicted of this SA stuff, there's a very real chance that could happen. A very real chance. Because if he's found innocent of that through the eyes of the court or whatever, he would look like the more fit parent. Surprised his cannabis behavior hasn't made him break completely. Well, that's the thing. We don't know if it has. We have no idea if Don is charged. What else does he have to lose? Yeah. I think that's actually the hope. Like like Chris McDonough, when he was really pushing for the women to put these charges, I think that was in the back of his mind kind of a hope that, okay, if he's going to be like up shit creek, if he's going to get 30 years for what he did back then, chances are he's going to die in prison. So if he knows anything about Summer, he might as well just tell everything. It's not going to change anything for his outcome. Someone said it's not a legal marriage, what divorce? But someone said that they actually did get legally married. They went to courthouse. I don't know. I haven't seen a marriage certificate, so I don't know either way. Hey, Sandy 619. Oh yeah, she definitely gone longer. If that's how it went down, it wasn't 2 minutes. No way. You could tell all with the deal for less time. Yeah, maybe they'll deal. If he gets charged and convicted of all the SA back then, he might be looking for a lot. He might be looking at a long time. So we'll see. Yes, that's really the only real hope we got right now, because it seems like everybody involved in this case, all the witnesses and friends and everybody, nobody is told the complete truth. So yeah, SA is 15 years. Well, a 12-year-old wouldn't get 15 years. So he probably wouldn't get much time for the stuff he did early on, but the stuff he did after he got out of jail as an adult, That's the bad stuff. If they can convict him on that, he's looking at a lot of time. Yeah, apparently she's on a dating website now. Good God. Yeah, technical. I don't know. To be someone who's very, very, very lonely. Maybe marriage of some sort took place in Arkansas. I have no idea. I've heard both. I've heard that they never got legally married, and I've heard that they did it at a courthouse. I don't know which one's true. Hey, Allison, you think about Benny's recent videos releasing that information on the boys and the household items the police took in summer disappeared? I haven't seen it, but a lot of people have been talking about this list that he put out. I I need to see it before I can really say anything. But honestly, the fact that Benny has it, of all people, like how the hell did he get it? Darren Vance confessed to killing his stepdaughter and got only 30 years. Anyone who murders a child should get life. Do you think Candace gave him that list? Yeah, well, I got to see what it's all about before I can really make sense of it. The time difference sucks, yeah. Well, that's kind of why it works out that I do these things in the mornings, because Cher tends to go live after dinner. So for everybody, that should, one or the other should work. I heard on another channel that Dawn's got word of what Candace is doing and has told her to get the hell out of his house. That's supposedly why she's not there. Hmm, that's interesting, Kathy. Yeah, a lot of people find that weird. I personally don't. I've seen children fall asleep on tables on top of food. Like, what time is it here? It is 11:05. And Queen Mab, maybe Candace wants to be the new Mama June. No, she's supposedly staying with Prairie. Hmm, it's Gotta just be a partial list because they had to have taken way more than what is on that list, in my opinion. Well, the weird thing is we asked Don, like way back when, what all they took, and he couldn't really tell us. But it did sound like it was quite a bit. One time I couldn't find my kid. Where'd they go? One time I couldn't find my kid, finally found him sleeping in a pile of laundry in the closet. Well, this was just the day after. I'm sure there was way more. Yeah, they probably came back and took more. Yeah. Yeah. Don did seem concerned about this camera. Wee Scottish Ma, hello. Good to see you. Yeah, it is what it is. That camera for sure. Don said they never got it back. And it had the wrong address on it, which is odd. Yeah, I'm sure every time they searched the house, they would take a couple more things. Yeah, really weird with a missing camera, not a missing daughter. Yeah. It was like getting blood from a stone, getting either of them to say anything about their daughter. What did Don always say? What's the first thing when you ask Don about Summer? What's he always say? She liked to twirl. She grabbed onto my arm and twirl and twirl and twirl. I'm like, damn, Summer. What the hell? That was pretty much it. One 65 and 110. That sounds right, Rosemary. I know 110 is. Daddy, I just want to be with you. Yeah. Yeah, Kathy, unfortunately, people like those do exist. Picnic items, I'm thinking DNA samples. Maybe. Yeah. Dinky. Uh, yeah, YouTube does that. But what you can try is unsubscribe and resubscribe and click the bell. Sometimes it'll work. A lot of times it doesn't, though. You just have to check your subscription list. Well, I go live every Saturday and Sunday morning at the same time. And sometimes I'll throw up a video once in a while. It's very random. I don't believe a lot of what it was he said, but he gave us a glimpse of Summer. Yeah. He actually said more about Summer than anybody else. And he knew her birthday. He knew Summer's birthday. And neither Candace nor Dawn knew. Like that That says a lot right there. I don't believe Jose was involved in Summer's disappearance. Kate and Cop Poodler, yeah. It could be because of what she saw them take. Kiko, I think, I don't know if it's the same shoes. If law enforcement took one and Benny has the other, but apparently Benny took a shoe from the property, which is dumb. But again, that doesn't make a lot of sense because law enforcement searched that property more than once, and someone else shows up and they just happen to find a shoe. Like, I know that they were kind of slobs out there, but how many shoes could there be just out near their house? Hmm. Yeah, road less traveled. That's one of the lies that he told. I do not believe that at the time he went on that uh, Justice for All channel that he had only been watching YouTube since the night before because he was way too up to snuff on what everything was happening and all the lingo, and he even called Grandma Grandis. And he apparently respected her, and Grandis doesn't like being called Grandis. So I've heard. So yeah, it was just, he had been watching for a while. Hey, Kane. Oh my God, Rosie May. That's horrible. Where do you think Kenna supposedly drove to twice that day? I have no idea. I don't know if she drove and met Dawn part way. I don't know. Why were the vehicles not impounded? Like, why was Grandma's truck not impounded? Because she was in that vehicle a short time before she went missing. Don't you think the law enforcement would have wanted to take a real close look at that truck? Why didn't they? I know I would have. Why was she allowed to leave state? I have no idea. Her ground just has no contact order with her daughter, Deanie, and family. Well, there's a huge rift in that family, and it's not just about what Dawn has done or is accused of doing. There's more to it. Yeah, they should have taken the truck. I don't know why they didn't. Did Granite's camper ever get checked? Is what it is. I would assume so, but that's just another one of those things we don't know. We don't know what all they've. I mean, they said they searched a few acres around the Wells property. We really don't know what else they've done. We know that they searched the house, obviously, but did they search all the outbuildings? Did they process all those looking for blood, hair, fabric. I don't know. Anyone know what Don drove to Utah? I want to say it was his white truck, but I'm not 100% on that. Because they didn't have the Subaru at that time. Got that after. Because I believe Jose said they didn't even have the Subaru when he was there. They got it just after he left, apparently. What's for lunch? Leftovers. We got some chicken chow mein leftovers and some hamburger helper leftovers. It was a truck, yeah. I'm just not sure if it was that same truck. Later, Dinky. Hey, Chatty. Bye, Chatty. Oh, it's Chatty who's leaving. Okay. Later, Chatty. Yeah, Don will borrow a truck to travel. But I'm thinking that he wasn't, like, if you take what Jose had said, I don't think Don was working in Utah for the same company. Hey, Lori. But that was a weird thing, too. I mean, why would you be away from your family and everything, working in another state for so long? Hey, Debbie. I always found that weird. Yolanda, now we're just shooting the shit. I heard different stories about the red truck, Kiko. I heard that it was caught on someone's like their security camera in the neighborhood around the time she went missing. And I heard that someone saw it on the road around the time she went missing. I don't know what's true. I would lean more towards the security camera because they had so much detail. Like they knew the approximate year and everything. And if you just saw a truck and then you find out a couple days later that someone went missing on that day, it would be kind of hard to remember. Yeah, it was like a 1998, 2000. I think law enforcement had an image of the vehicle and they were able to determine the approximate year of it because they'd have, they'd go through pictures of it and compare. Yeah, why would any caring parent be away from the kids? They absolutely didn't have to. Yeah. Hey, Darzilla. Hey, Isla. Dog Janet. Remember Josie said she saw the truck and will never forget the face of the driver. Well, Jody Sue has said a lot of shit. I mean, she's the one who heard this scream, apparently. So, and then Don telling the story about the truck that he saw that was hung up on an approach or something, and he keeps messing up. Did it happen the day Summer went missing? The morning Summer went missing? Or was it like weeks later? Like he kept screwing that up. Yeah, but no one can understand her. Yeah. You got to watch her on like 1.5 speed. Yeah, she makes up as she goes along. I think so. Oh, that's another thing I've never heard. It was seen by a government employee that does daily deliveries. Hmm. See, that's where I have a really hard time. Like if I saw a 98 red truck, 1998 Tacoma, and then a few days later I find out someone went missing from that area on that day, like how many vehicles would you see on the road when you're driving around doing deliveries? How would you possibly remember that? And remember it and think it's odd. Like that vehicle stands out. Why? It doesn't make sense. And someone said, good question, Dinky. Does anyone know how long NC gives a parent to get their crap together before parental rights are terminated? Yeah, that is a good question. I'd like to know that. Maybe it was Candace finding Summer deceased. Yeah, maybe, because she did say it was like a really odd scream. I feel like about 10% of what is being told about June 15th timeline is the truth. The rest is lies or half truths to confuse everyone and LE. Yeah, I agree with that. Because nobody can get their story straight. Nobody's stories line up. If it's the truth, there shouldn't be any inconsistencies. Yeah, they can't remember if it was the day of or day before, but they remember a red truck. Right. Summer's heart sold. No idea, Rebecca. We don't even know if she's alive. She may be alive somewhere. We Scottish Ma. Oh yeah, I was just saying that when your chat popped up. I don't think she is, unfortunately. I hope she is. I hope it's like a gone baby gone situation where someone took her and is giving her a better life, but that's the reality. I don't think she is alive. Mandis. But you think someone somewhere would have seen her. Yeah. Yeah, that's a feeling I get too, Melissa. It's like, why not at least like make a move, do something. Don't say, yeah, I come in every morning and I check the tips and I follow up on what I didn't finish following up on the day before, and then I move on to the other things on my plate. And it's like, no, why aren't you like gathering evidence against people when you know that they've done things? You don't know that they did anything this summer, but you know other shit. Why aren't you using that to press them? Could very well be Sam I Am. Yeah, we don't really hear much other than he's having a hard time. Having a hard time with what exactly? Is he wrestling with the guilt of something? Think we'll come on after the grand jury meets, hopefully, Debbie. Definitely stricter CPS regs. Yeah, with all the shit that they've been going through with all their children and their previous children, I mean, there should have been a lot more being done. They should have been being watched a lot closer. And that BS that, hey, they're so cute. The BS that CPS would show up and she just wouldn't answer the door and that's it. Like they can't do anything. Oh my goodness. CPS will let these babies down. Yeah. 100%. Oh no, I can't show you. Technical girl, I can't let you see that. But because of what I just saw, I'm gonna have to go. Yay! But yeah, I wanted to say check out Mr. and Mrs. Cher tonight because I'm going to be getting a haircut and I think I'm going to be dyeing Cher's hair. So that's going to be fun. But anyways, yeah, I can't really think right now. But anyways, love you guys and thanks for hanging. This was a great one. Love to chat with you guys. And we shall see you tonight, hopefully. And until then, this is True Crime Productions with Prairie Boy 77, aka Mr. Cher, aka the Beard of Reason, aka the Voice of Reason, saying good day, good night, and Godspeed.